Inside of row number 2 out of Sioux Falls, he drives the 81. That is Josh Froseth. And outside of him, driving the number 23, it is Marty Haluska. Inside of row number 3, the 18K, it is Landon Crone. And outside of him, the 3C of Josh Connell. Michael Wider rounds out the field in the 22W.
Carl Johnson wasting no time, turning them loose on the field right away, and we are underway with our Siebes McGraphics USRA Hobby Stocks. A little bit of contact for the lead right down the front stretch. Corey Kelderman and Brady Clausen. Kelderman, your early race leader in the gray number 4, with Clausen right behind him in the 35K. 23 machine of Marty Haluska running in third spot presently, followed by the 3C of Jesse Connell. Michael Wider in the 22W. Wider looking to get to the inside of Connell as Connell pushes up the track down the backstretch. Wider takes over that fourth spot. Brady Clausen in the hunt for the lead in the 35K, and he's got it. Brady Clausen to the front in the 35K. Corey Kelderman back to second spot in the number 4. Marty Haluska in the 23 machine running in third spot. Michael Wider fourth. Jesse Connell. And rounding out the pack, it's like we got the 16 machine in the back of the pack. Pardon me, that's the 18K of Landon Crone at the back of the pack. 35K of Brady Clausen, your race leader. Corey Kelderman in second spot. Marty Haluska, your top 3 on the track. Heat number 1 of 4 for the Siebes McGraphics USRA Hobby Stocks here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Closest battle on the track right now seems to be shaping up for second spot as Marty Haluska gaining on that number 4 of Corey Kelderman. Haluska in the red and yellow number 23 machine on the back bumper of that number 4 of Kelderman as they come off of turn number 4 and down the front stretch. Kelderman still holds the position at the white flag. That will be one to watch this final lap here. Kelderman up on turn number 2, and Haluska is going to take a chance down low down the backstretch as Wider goes off the track off of 2. Checkers will fly this time by Brady Clausen, your heat race winner.
Brady Clausen taking home the first heat race in our hobby stock class here tonight. Marty Haluska coming home in that second spot, just ahead of Corey Kelderman in third. Fourth place going to Josh Connell, and fifth place going to Michael Wider. Scotty DeYoung choosing a rear start here tonight, trying to work the bugs out of that new hobby stock.
Rookie race in the hobby stock class for Scotty DeYoung in that S2H. Siebes McGraphics USRA Hobby Stocks heat race number 2 under green. And off to the early race lead, we got Levi Vanderweide, your leader, with Dustin Gulbranson running in second spot. Chad Koiker coming up in that 88. And Koiker looking low side in the red and yellow number 88 machine. Vanderweide, your current race leader on lap number 1. Levi Vanderweide, your race leader, with Dustin Gulbranson showing in the number 6. Chad Koiker to the inside of Gulbranson. They're running side by side for second spot. The 11 of Nick Jansen back in fourth, just waiting on the field to sort out in front of him. Gulbranson will take that second spot. Koiker back to third. Now Jansen will set his sights on Koiker as Gulbranson sets his sights on the leader, Levi Vanderweide. Vanderweide and Gulbranson running 1 and 2. Koiker running in third, Jansen fourth, and Scott Jones getting that 65 up into the mix in the top 5. Here comes Dustin Gulbranson to the front. Gulbranson working the low side, and that number 6 machine, and Gulbranson has made his way to the front. Vanderweide going to make a move on the outside, not enough. Levi Vanderweide will settle into that second spot, but Chad Koiker will work on Vanderweide for the second position as Gulbranson leads him coming off of 4. Great battle here for the top 3 positions on the track. Second of 4 heat races for the Siebes McGraphics USRA Hobby Stocks. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader. Gulbranson with the race lead. Koiker and Vanderweide running side by side. Koiker with the slider. Vanderweide looking to cross over, and Koiker got the second position. Coming off of 4 and down the front stretch. Chad Koiker in second spot. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader. Levi Vanderweide running third. Nick Jansen and Scott Jones, your top 5. With Scotty Too Hottie at the back of the pack. Checkers fly this time by the number 6 of Dustin Gulbranson.
No stranger to taking home checkered flags. Dustin Gulbranson with that heat race win. Chad Koiker coming home in second. Levi Vanderweide in that third spot. Nick Jansen in fourth. And rounding out your top 5, the 65 of Scott Jones. Levi Vanderweide in a Gulbranson backup car there. Levi went for kind of a wild ride earlier in the year, did some traveling. Inside of row number 3 out of Sioux Falls, the 17J, it's Jason Bradley. And outside him, the 20B out of Harrisburg is Josh Bradley. Jacob Foster in the 46-7, bringing up the tail.
Third of 4 heat races for the USRA Hobby Stocks under green. Tommy Crock, a scratch, and Coulter Deitch will run out to the race lead in that 38S machine, with Trevor Crock running in that second spot. Deutsch and Crock running 1 and 2. That is Trevor Crock in the 52 machine, running in that second position. The 11T of Todd Ewell in third spot, followed by the number of Josh Bradley. And here comes the 17J of Jason Bradley, making his way into fourth position. Jason Bradley up into the fourth spot, setting his sights on Todd Ewell for third position. Bradley shows him the nose, little bit of contact, but everybody stays straight in turn number 4 down the front stretch. Todd Ewell hanging on to the third position. Coulter Deitch, your race leader, the 52 of Trevor Crock, running in second spot. And now Ewell goes around with Jason Bradley right behind him, and the caution will come out right off the exit of 2. Down the backstretch is where Todd Ewell went for a spin in that 11T.
Those Bradley cars are sharp looking today.
Yeah, they look real nice. Coulter Deitch in the 38S leading him to the green flag. Back under green, heat race 3 of 4 for the USRA Hobby Stocks. Now the 20B of Josh Bradley making his way into that third spot to the inside of Todd Ewell. Ewell will shuffle back to fourth. Coulter Deitch with no problems in the yellow, white, and red 38S machine at the front of the pack. The 52 of Trev Crock in that second position, and holding on to that second position for the time being. We'll see if Josh Bradley can get a run in that 20B. Trevor Crock running in the second spot. Here comes Todd Ewell from fourth spot. Ewell getting to the outside of Bradley, and it's a side-by-side battle for third position through the middle of 3 and 4. Coulter Deitch, your race leader in the 38S, with Trevor Crock running in second spot. And the battle for third continues. Ewell by a nose at the stick. And Todd Ewell will get the run off the top side of turn number 2 and send Josh Bradley back into fourth position. And they'll continue to fight it out for third and fourth on the track as Deutsch continues to lead. Trevor Crock comfortable in that second spot in the white flag. Todd Ewell running in third and Josh Bradley running fourth. Bradley will pin that 20B to the bottom. Nearly had the 11T of Todd Ewell, but Ewell with the momentum coming off of 2. Checkers will fly this time around, coming off before your heat race winner, the 38S of Coulter Deitch.
Coulter Deitch looking good in the Schoenberg Hot Rod. I wonder if Steve's over there in the VIP celebrating with the Gall crew in the VIP, but Coulter Deitch looking good out in front. Trevor Crock coming home in that second spot. Todd Ewell in third. Very gazelle-like, smooth.
We'll be going green this time by fourth and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks. Presented by Sebas McGraphics of Sanborn. Green flag is in the air. And right out the gate, X going to give it to him. It's the X of Tyler Schlumbaum to the early race lead. Schlumbaum in that green and black X machine looking to lead lap number 1, and he will as he comes down off of turn number 4. Alex Wiertzma, the 13X, running in second spot. Tracy Haluska in the number 86 in third position. And Haluska has company. The 14K of Brian Clausen looking to get around that 86 of Tracy Haluska for third position. And Brian Clausen is there. Brian Clausen in the 14K to the inside of Tracy Haluska. That battle for third on the track. And Schlumbaum leads another lap. Wiertzma goes up in smoke. And a tough break for the 13X from Little Rock, as Alex Wiertzma going up in smoke into turn number 1, and the caution will come out. Tough break for the 13X on opening night. You can see him from here.
I think he's a fan of Tracy Haluska and Schlumbaum. They match. The old bright green shoes.
Camouflage a lot of the cars on this racetrack with those shoes.
Right.
Looks like Carl Johnson wants to go green this time by Tyler Schlumbaum, your race leader, as we go back to green. Fourth and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks. Schlumbaum with the race lead. Tracy Haluska in second spot. Brian Clausen running in third position. The 77 machine of Max Scadam running in that fourth spot. And Nick Brady up to fifth position in the 61N as Schlumbaum continues to lead him. Tyler Schlumbaum, the defending points champion in the X machine. Checking out from the rest of the pack in the fourth and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks here tonight. Brian Clausen has made his way into that second position in the 14K machine. Tracy Haluska running in third spot. And here comes Nick Brady looking to take the fourth position away from Max Scadam. And Brady will. Nick Brady in the 61N moving up into that fourth spot. To the inside of Max Scadam as the X of Tyler Schlumbaum continues to lead. White flag will come out this time around for Schlumbaum, Clausen, Haluska, Brady, Scadam. And at the back of the pack, we got the 37 of Jason Scott. Fourth and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stock goes to the X of Tyler Schlumbaum.
Tyler Schlumbaum coming home with that heat race win. Second place going to Brian Clausen at 14K, not looking like a rookie there in the hobby stock class. Third place will go to Tracy Haluska, fourth to Max Scadam, and fifth will go to Jason Scott.
And Blackman Carl Johnson gives them the sign. We're going green this time by USRA Hobby Stock B feature, 8 laps the distance. Top 2 will advance to tonight's A feature. Bang your head, bang some metal, bang anything around you, in front of you, or beside you. We're going green. It's Hobby Stock B feature time. Michael Weidert off the front row, off to the early race lead. His front row counterpart, Jason Bradley, will move up into that second spot as Weidert goes off the track. Weidert in the 22W off the track might collect the 65 of Scott Jones. And Jones now off the track as the caution will come out. The 46.7 of Jacob Foster around with damage at the back of the pack down the backstretch. A B feature-esque start to the USRA Hobby Stock B feature. Madison is the glue that keeps us all together. Green flag coming back out, USRA B feature for the Hobby Stocks. And it looks like Landon Crone will take the early race lead a little squirrely in turn 2, and here comes Nick Brady. Nick Brady in the 61N, Jason Bradley in the 17J, Scott Jones in the number 65 to the inside of Crone for that third spot. Top 2 will get through to tonight's A feature. Jason Bradley in the second and final transfer spot, but we're early in the B feature as Landon Crone looks to gain on him. Bradley in the 17J, Crone in the 18K. Scott Jones in the red 65, followed by Michael Weidert, who started on the front row but went off the track on lap number 1. Nick Brady is your race leader, and Brady looking comfortable in that 61N machine. Jason Bradley, not so much in the 17J. He's got some company right behind him in the form of Landon Crone, and now Scott Jones coming in the red 65 as well. Bradley holding on to that second and final transfer spot. Jones a little squirrely on the exit of turn 4, and he will go around and come to a stop. Scotty Tuhati will get by in the S2H, and the caution flag will come out for the 65 of Scott Jones. Caution out on the Speedway. We talk about the concession stand. Of course, the Speedway bar. They're open and ready for you down there as well.
We've got earplugs if you need them. We've got new souvenir programs for you to check out down there.
About to go green one more time here in the USRA Hobby Stock B feature. Nick Brady, your race leader as we go back to green. Nick Brady with the race lead, Landon Crone in second spot, and here comes Jason Bradley. Bradley and Crone battling it out down the backstretch for that second and final transfer position. Crone down low, Bradley up high. Michael Weidert wants to play as well in that 22W. Weidert a little too much as he goes around at turn number 4. Scotty Tuhati will go around to avoid contact. Quick thinking by the S2H, and the caution comes out.
Michael Weidert around, also coming to a stop over there. The S2H is Scotty DeYoung.
Former USMTS driver out of Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. Look at the biggie.
61N of Nick Brady, your race leader, as we go back green with the USRA Hobby Stock B feature. Brady with the race lead. Jason Bradley settles into that second spot in the 17J, able to get a bit of a run on Landon Crone in the 18K. The 65 of Scott Jones running in 4th position, and Scotty DeYoung at the back of the pack as Brady leads. White flag is in the air. Bradley with the second and final transfer spot. Brady and Bradley, 1 and 2. We'll see if Landon Crone can come up with something down the backstretch and it turns 3 and 4. Checkers coming out this time around. Our USRA Hobby Stock B feature winner, the 61N of Nick Brady, with the 17J of Jason Bradley also making his way into the A.
Nick Brady coming home with that B feature win. He will move to the back of that A main. Coming in there behind him, the 17 car, Mr. Bradley. I love those cars, Jay. I like the colors, the blue and the white and the orange. Inside of your 9th and final row out of the B feature, he drives the 61, and that is Nick Brady. And outside him, the 17J, it is Jason Bradley. 15 laps the distance, your Speedwy Graphics Hobby Stocks.
And the drivers get the word. We'll be going green next time by Brady Clausen, looking for luck on his side. He's getting married tomorrow. Brady Clausen marrying Olivia tomorrow. We'll see if that's his good luck charm tonight. We're going green. USRA Hobby Stock A feature. USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Speedwy Graphics at Sanborn, Iowa. Off to a great start in this A feature. Nick Jansen a little squirrely in turn number 2, but everybody's straight and we're A-OK. Your current race leader, Tyler Schlumbum, with Dustin Gulbranson running in that second spot. 3rd position goes to the 23W of Marty Haluska. Pardon me, that's just a 23 Marty Haluska. Levi Vanderweide running on the bottom in the number 8 machine. He'll take that 3rd spot away from Haluska. And here comes the 35K. Clausen, his last night as a bachelor. Brady Clausen going to make it count. We've got a calamity in turn number 4. Trevor Kroc, little sideways. Coulter Deitch gets around it, and Corey Kelderman collected, but Kelderman gets that 4. Back going, and Trevor Kroc will head to the Lyon County Chiropractic Adjustment Area. 1 lap down, the X of Tyler Schlumbum is your race leader. Speedwy Graphics of Sanborn, Iowa, bringing you the USRA Hobby Stock A feature. Schlumbum with the race lead, and Dustin Gulbranson down low. It's like the 23 of Marty Haluska will run in that third spot. Levi Vanderweide getting underneath Haluska, looking for that third position as Schlumbaum continues to lead him. Gulbranson running second. Vanderweide into the third position, followed by Haluska and Brady Clausen making that a three-car battle for third spot. Vanderweide wants a piece of second from the 6 of Dustin Gulbranson. Gulbranson with the run down the back stretch. He'll separate himself. Vanderweide and Haluska right there. Brady Clausen putting himself into the mix as well. Your top 5 awful close here on the track. Second through 5th, very close. The X of Tyler Schlumbaum, your race leader. The 11T of Todd Ewell currently running in that 6th spot. He started 10th, so making up some positions. The 88 of Chad Koiker. Chad Koiker running in the 7th spot on the track presently. The number 4 of Corey Kelderman coming from the back. And here comes Dustin Gulbranson up front, looking for a piece of the race lead. Gulbranson to the inside of Schlumbaum. Schlumbaum with the solid run through the middle of turn 2 and down the backstretch. The X hangs on to the race lead for the time being. Gulbranson will work that low line. Schlumbaum will pin him down there. Vanderweide and Clausen along for the ride as Haluska has been shuffled back in a fifth spot. And the front 4 starting to separate themselves from the pack. Gulbranson with the race lead. Vanderweide slips up at the bottom of 2 and he'll check up, holding up Clausen, and now it's Gulbranson and Schlumbaum for the show. Schlumbaum and Gulbranson rolling around the bottom of the track, and Schlumbaum hanging on, keeping that X out front. Tyler Schlumbaum, Dustin Gulbranson running 1 and 2. The 8 of Levi Vanderweide all over the back bumper of that 6 of Dustin Gulbranson. Brady Clausen from 4th had to slow up for Vanderweide a couple laps back, trying to make his way back into the battle for 3rd position. Corey Kelderman making hay throughout the field as Kelderman is 1 pass away from making his way into the top 5. Corey Kelderman to the inside of Todd Ewell looking for 5th spot. Now Vanderweide to the inside of Gulbranson looking for to the outside of Gulbranson looking for that 2nd spot, and Vanderweide is there. Levi Vanderweide takes away the 2nd position from Dustin Gulbranson. Tyler Schlumbaum, Levi Vanderweide, Dustin Gulbranson, and Brady Clausen, your top 4 on the track. Corey Kelderman moving to the inside of Todd Ewell for that 5th position. Just past halfway, it's Tyler Schlumbaum and Levi Vanderweide running 1 and 2. Dustin Gulbranson in 3rd. Brady Clausen, your top 4, with Corey Kelderman in the top 5. Coulter Deitch making his way through the pack. He started 12th to the inside of Kelderman. Contact. Kelderman got sideways. Deitch nowhere to go. He makes contact. Nick Brady collected in it as well as the caution comes on the backstretch of this Hobby Stock A feature. Marty Haluska, Coulter Deitch, Chad Koiker, Tracy Haluska as we come back to the green flag. Green is back out. Your Hobby Stock A feature. Deitch going around. Deitch going around in turn 4, collecting the 77 of Max Scadam. Scadam running into the 86 of Tracy Haluska. Haluska able to keep going. Deitch around and able to keep going.
Come on to the tracker. It looks like he will make his way around to the infield.
And it looks like Deitch will call it quits. Schlumbaum, Vanderweide, Gulbranson as we go back to green. USRA Hobby Stock A feature. Levi Vanderweide with the 8 down low. Oh, just a little too much for Levi. Tyler Schlumbaum gets back around. Here comes Brady Clausen. Clausen in that 35K coming on the top side, looking to get around Vanderweide, and he will. Brady Clausen into the 2nd spot. Tyler Schlumbaum, Brady Clausen, Vanderweide battling back on the bottom side with Gulbranson lying in wait. In that 4th position, Chad Koiker now into the top 5 in the 88. Nice run for the 88 here tonight. Vanderweide and Clausen side by side for 2nd, right behind the X of Tyler Schlumbaum. Schlumbaum, your race leader. Vanderweide keeping that 8 pinned to the bottom, nearly 3 wide as we come off a 2. Schlumbaum still too strong in the X. Tyler Schlumbaum, Brady Clausen, Levi Vanderweide. Clausen with a nice run on the top side. Vanderwide getting slideways. Vanderwide bombing it down the front stretch in that 8 machine. Hanging on to third for the time being. Schlumpf slides up the track, contact with Clausen, and Clausen will use that to get around for the race lead. The 35K of Brady Clausen, your race leader. Tyler Schlumpf battling back in the X. He's lost the handle on that machine. Levi Vanderwide moves into second spot. Dustin Gulbranson to the inside of Schlumpf for third position. Gulbranson and Schlumpf side by side for third, with Brady Clausen in the lead. Brady Clausen, your race leader. Levi Vanderwide running in second spot. Dustin Gulbranson and Tyler Schlumpf running third and fourth. What a finish we've got coming up for the USRA Hobby Stock A feature. Caution is out. Caution is out of the back of the pack. Got a couple of cars, and the caution will calm down this hot A feature here tonight for the Speedwy Graphics USRA Hobby Stocks. Levi Vanderwide, Dustin Gulbranson, Tyler Schlumpf, and Chad Koiker, your top 5 as we go back. Green flag racing. Green is in the air for your Hobby Stock A feature. Brady Clausen, your race leader. Levi Vanderwide taking a peek down low in that number 8 machine as Clausen is your leader. Vanderwide looking down low. They're side by side for the race lead. Coming off of 4, Vanderwide and Clausen. White flag is out. Brady Clausen, your race leader. Levi Vanderwide a little too strong, heading off into turn 1 all over the track. Dustin Gulbranson will move up to second. Vanderwide shuffled to the back of the pack. Brady Clausen in the 35K, your race leader, and he will be your A feature winner, the 35K of Brady Clausen. Levi Vanderwide coming in a little too hot, sent to the back of the pack in that number 8. He was going hard for that win. The 35K of Brady Clausen takes it home tonight.
Jay, she told me she might attack him when he comes out of the car. Brady. Welcome to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane.
Finally, man, finally. Oh, last year I had nothing but bad luck when I get towards the front. First night of the year, I get married tomorrow. I couldn't ask for a better weekend.
Oh, man, she was just about as excited as you. Now, you were sitting in about that 4th place the whole race, and then finally it came to you and you started making it work.
Yeah, everyone was kind of around the bottom, and I was around there, but you can't pass anyone when they're there, so I kind of tried to move up and find the smoother spots. There I went. It just worked good for me, I guess.
Well, like you said, last year you were in a lot of wrecks. You found your way. You were a magnet out there. But tonight, the luck has changed. You're getting married tomorrow, and now you are in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane.
Woo! Woo!
Brady Clausen, your Hobby Stock winner.